Ayush, please read out introduction.
Our solar system consists of an average star we call the Sun. The planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. It includes the satellites of the planets, numerous comets, asteroids, and meteoroids, and the interplanetary medium. The Sun is the richest source of electromagnetic energy, mostly in the form of heat and light in the solar system. The Sun nearest known cell- cellular stellar neighbor is a red dwarf star called Proxima Centauri.
Yes, Proxima Centauri.
At a distance of 4.3 light years away, the whole solar system, together with the local stars visible on clear night, orbits the center of our home galaxy, a spiral disk of 200 billion stars we call the Milky Way. The Milky Way has two small galaxies orbiting it nearby, which are visible from the southern hemisphere. They are called the Large Magellanic Cloud and the Small Magellanic Cloud. The nearest large galaxy is the Andromeda Galaxy. It is a spiral galaxy like the Milky Way, but it is 4 times as massive and is 2 million light years away. Our galaxy, one of millions of galaxies known, is traveling through intergalactic space.
Okay. Please write down certain questions that are based on this introduction only. The first one is, name the star which is nearer to Sun. The first question is, name the star which is just nearer to Sun. Sparsh, what will be the answer?
Sir, the answer would be Proxima Centauri.
Very good. So please write down question and answer. First question is, name the star which is nearest to the Sun, and the answer is Proxima Centauri. Second one is, what is the distance of Proxima Centauri from Sun? Sana Solaria. Sana.
4.3 light years.
Please write down. It's 2.3 light year. Please write a question. What is
It's
light year?
4.3 light years.
Yes.
Sir, it is
Please
4.3 light years.
It's please write. What is light year? Any idea? Ritika Sharma. What is light year? Fiza.
Sir, it's the distance that a light travels in 1 year.
Very good. Please write down. The question is, what is light year? So it is a distance traveled by light in a year. The distance traveled by light in a year is known as light year.
Sir, what was question number 2?
Distance of nearest star from Sun. Distance of Proxima Centauri from Sun. The next one is, what is the name of our galaxy? Please mute yourself.
Okay, sir.
Sukhman Kaur. Please name the nearest. Please name our galaxy.
Milky Way.
Very good. And Sukhman, its shape is? Sukhman. Shape of our galaxy?
Sir, the second answer is 2.3 light years or 4.3 light years.
.3 light year.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Write the next one. Name the galaxy which is nearest to the Milky Way galaxy. Ritika Sharma. Name the galaxy which is nearest to our galaxy.
So there are two small galaxies which are orbiting near the Milky Way galaxy, which are known as the Large Magellanic Cloud and the Small Magellanic Cloud.
And the nearest large galaxy is?
And the nearest largest galaxy is known as the Andromeda Galaxy.
Very good. Please write another question. What do you mean by intergalactic space? What do you mean by intergalactic space? Any idea? Tan?
Sir,
Yes. Baba?
the intergalactic space is the space between two galaxies.
And what is interstellar?
Between two stars.
Very nice. So intergalactic, it is a space between two nearest galaxies, and interstellar is the space between two nearest stars. Very good, Bhavar. So any doubt in this introduction?
Sir, can you repeat all the questions once?
Ayush, will you please repeat?
Sir?
Will you please repeat the questions? Bhavar,
Sir, the first question is name the star nearest to the sun. The second question is what is the distance of Proxima Centauri from the sun? The third question is what is a light year? The fourth question is what is the name of our galaxy? Fifth question is name the galaxy nearest to Milky Way. And last question is what is the meaning of intergalactic space?
Tanu, what's your doubt, beta? Tanu, please discuss your doubt or question.
Sir, the answer of last question.
Ritika, please answer the last question.
Yes, sir. The last question was, what do you mean by intergalactic space? And intergalactic space means the space between two galaxies.
Thank you, sir.
Any other doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Let's switch to next slide. Okay. Bhavat, please read it out.
Yes, sir. The sun gives off energy as electromagnetic radiation that includes light, infrared energy, heat, ultraviolet light, and radio waves. It also gives off a stream of particles which reaches Earth as solar wind. The source of all this energy is a reaction in the star which turns hydrogen into helium and makes huge amount of energy. The sun is a star like many others in our Milky Way galaxy. It has existed for a little over 4.5 billion years. It is going to continue for at least as long. The sun is about 100 times as wide as the earth. It has a mass of 1.9891 into 1030 kg, which is
Please,
300.
just a second. Its mass is 1.9891 into 10 raised to power 30. It's not 1030. 10 has a power 30, 30. As it is
Yes, sir.
not possible to write in the power form, so just write 1030. So it is,
Yes, sir.
please note it down. It is 1.9891 into 10 raised to power 30. Yes, proceed further.
Which is 333,000 times the mass of the Earth. The Earth can also fit inside the Sun 1.3 million times.
Write down certain questions. The first one is, in what form sun give us energy? In what form sun gives off energy? Inderjot Singh. Inderjot.
Electromagnetic radiation.
Sankalp Singh, please answer.
Electromagnetic radiation.
Here I am asking about the content. So second line, that include light, infrared energy, ultraviolet light, and radio waves. This is the answer. Please note down. Sun gives off energy as electromagnetic radiation, and it include light, infrared energy, ultraviolet light, and radio wave. Please note it down. Any doubt?
Sir, what are radio waves?
Please write down next one. What do you mean by nuclear fusion and nuclear fission? What do you mean by nuclear fusion, FUSSION, fission, FISSION?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Is it visible? Visible to you? It's on your screen. What do you mean by nuclear fusion and fission? Anjit Tanap, please answer.
Sir, nuclear fusion means when a giant particle breaks into many particles and releases energy. But nuclear fission means when many No, sir. Nuclear fission means when many particles join together, and nuclear fission means when one particle breaks into many.
Yes. Then please manipulate its answer. First is just like fusion. Fusion, FUSSION. Fusion means mix up. So when two nuclei fuse with each other and liberate high amount of energy, this is known as nuclear fusion. Okay? So we will not discuss about particle or two or more particle. In this, we only include two small nuclei only. And for the fission, when a bigger nuclei is split up into two smaller nuclei, this is known as fission. Clear? Please check your screen for the answer. Yes, energy will release in both case. Ritika? So if you have question, What is nuclear fusion or nuclear fission? The answer will be this. Please write other question. Which reaction take place on the surface of sun? Which reaction take place on the surface of sun to provide large amount of energy? To provide large amount of energy. Yes, Tanav?
Sir, it's nuclear fusion when two nuclei of hydrogen combine to form helium and release a lot of energy.
Very good. So the last line is the last line of first paragraph is the answer, which turn hydrogen into helium and make huge amount of energy. Please write it down. Okay. This is all for today. Dear student, yesterday I just upload 3 link for the YouTube video. It's a documentary on sun, stars, and solar system. Please have a look on that videos. These are very important. And discuss if you have any doubt or you want to expand your knowledge more in solar system. Please discuss. Any doubt? Grade 8. Any doubt? Please discuss. Hanji Prithviraj, please discuss your doubt.
How do two smaller nuclei form into a big nuclei?
How do? It's a kind of nuclear chain reaction. When they bombard each other, it's just like when a cell is split up into two small cell. This is just like that. It has a very vast concept behind this. When we will meet, we will discuss this thoroughly. So thank you very much, student, for today. Please revert if you have any kind of doubt. We will solve it. And note down this question and answer on your notebook. You must submit your work at the end of lesson and send it via portal only. Any other doubt? I hope your concept is clear. But still, if you are in trouble? Please discuss. Anything you want to discuss from the chapter force and pressure and another one friction? Please feel free.
No, sir.
Concept is clear with the force and friction.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
had a doubt. What is net force?
What is
Net force.
net force?
Yes, sir.
Okay, net force is the total force that is experienced by a body. Suppose you and your friend both are pushing a box in a single direction, in one direction, and you apply 10 Newton, your friend is also applied 10 Newton. So the net force will be 20 Newton. So the net force is the total force experienced. But if you and your friend apply force in the opposite direction, then it will, as the direction is opposite, so the force will cancel out. So the net force is 0.
Thank you, sir.
So the net force is the total force experienced by a body or a particle. Anything else?
Sir,
Yes.
you gave us a crossword riddle for the chapter force and pressure both. So there were many terms in that which were new. So can you explain them? Like there were some names of some reaction and rapid force, those all.
Definitely, please discuss. Right now we have a very small time, only 3 minutes left. So we will discuss in our next class.
Okay, sir.
Please feel free to discuss whatever be your problem, whatever be your doubt, and whatever be you want to learn in physics. Please feel free.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. So student, thank you very much for today. Wish you a very happy weekend.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Thank you.
पापा और कोई क्लास है?
अभी एक और है बस, उसके बाद फिर 11 बजे है।
लेकिन 11 बजे